Hello everyone. In last lecture, we have studied the resonance energy and some part of a bond energy. In this lecture, we are going to study new topic, new point, variation of enthalpy of a reaction with a temperature. We know that enthalpy of a reaction is depends on the temperature, and as we changes the temperature, enthalpy also changes. That is, enthalpy is a temperature dependent quantity. So in this lecture, we are going to concentrate only on the enthalpy change with respect to enthalpy change of a reaction with respect to temperature. And enthalpy change of a reaction with respect to temperature of a reaction can be calculated with the help of Kirchhoff's equation. Kirchhoff is the name of a scientist, and Kirchhoff found out the relation between the enthalpy change of a reaction with the temperature, and therefore this equation is called as Kirchhoff's equation. Now, how to derive this equation? Consider a one general reaction. A plus B gives C plus D. All capital A, B, C and D are reactant and products respectively. The term small a, small b, small c and small d are the coefficients of reactants A, B, product C, D respectively. Consider the general reaction. Now, our aim is to calculate enthalpy change for this reaction. So, enthalpy means energy change for this chemical reaction. So, change in the enthalpy for this chemical reaction is given by the equation. Delta H is equal to enthalpy of a product minus enthalpy of a reactant. Enthalpy is denoted by capital H. Delta H means change in enthalpy of a reaction is equal to enthalpy of a product minus enthalpy of a reactant. Now, differentiate both sides of the equations. If you differentiate both sides with respect to the temperature dt, we get this equation. We have differentiated this equation with respect to this temperature. dH of a product by dt minus dH of a reactant by dt. At constant pressure is a constant. Further, but we know that these two terms, dH of a product by dt and dH of a reactant by dt, that is the dH by dt. But we know that dH by dt means Cp, molar heat capacity at constant pressure. Therefore, dH of a product by dt is equal to Cp of a product. And dH of a reactant by dt, this ratio dH by dt is important, and it is equal to Cp of a reactant. Molar heat capacity at a constant pressure. So these are the two heat capacities for the product and reactants. So we can insert the value of dH of a product by dt and dH of a reactant by dt, that is Cp of a product and Cp of a reactant, into our previous equation, and thus we get the equation. So here dt was in a previous equation, this dt was at the denominator, and shift this toward the right hand side of this equation. That's why here it becomes a multiplied to this term. So you'll get this equation. Now this difference Cp of a product minus Cp of reactant is this difference is indicated or denoted by delta Cp, this difference, and we get this equation. Further, this difference, that is the change in enthalpy in a chemical reaction, which is denoted by delta H2 minus delta H1. Delta H2 means enthalpy change at T2 Kelvin. Delta H1 means enthalpy change at a T1 Kelvin. At two different temperature, enthalpy is also different. And is equal to delta Cp dt. Integrate this equation between the limit T1 to T2. That is, as we increase the temperature from T1 to T2, the value enthalpy also changes. Now, if you rearrange this equation, delta H1 is shifted toward the right side, it becomes plus, and remaining this quantity as it is written. Here this equation is a Kirchhoff's equation, and it is used to calculate the enthalpy change for a chemical reaction at a particular temperature. So here, if you want to calculate delta H2, that is enthalpy change of a chemical reaction at a T2 temperature, we must know the delta H1, T1, T2 and all these values. Then we can calculate the delta H2. We can also calculate delta H1 if you rearrange this equation. Means, in short, we can calculate enthalpy change of a chemical reaction at a different temperature with the help of this equation. Now what is conclusion? Conclusion is that above equation is called Kirchhoff's equation and is used to calculate the enthalpy change in a chemical reaction. So student friends, did you understand this equation? Are you able to understand this equation? And if yes, then remember this equation. This equation is very important because numericals problems will be asked on this equation. And how the numerical will be? The numerical will be like that: calculate the change in the enthalpy at a particular temperature, and the remaining data will be the given, and our aim is to calculate the change in the enthalpy for a chemical reaction. So here with this equation we will stop here, and in the next lecture we again meet with a new topic. So wish you all the best. Good day. Thank you very much.